here with your November 2021 monthly predictions. We're going to see what's in store for you during the month of November. We do have the new moon in Scorpio, November 4th. And then at the end of the month, I don't have the specific date on hand, but we do have the full moon in Taurus, which also starts the final eclipse season of 2021. Ooh. So, hold on one second. Sorry about that. So this is for any major Aquarius placement. I don't like to box in the placements. If it resonates, it resonates. And yeah, let's get into it without further ado. I did pray before starting. So let's see what November has for you. I'm out of breath, so you may be on go mode, right? And I feel like your mind is on go mode, your actions are on go mode. You're doing a lot of starting, stopping, starting, stopping. And I say that because I had to restart 1:11 on the clock. I had to restart your video. This is my third time. I kept starting, messing up, starting over, messing up. I'm like, no, I don't want the introduction to be messed up like this. 1, 2, 3. And I'm like, okay. But it was like between the start and stops, I didn't give myself time. It was just like, okay, fuck it, let's do it again. Fuck it, let's do it again. And so that may be your energy during the month of November, Aquarius. Spirit, please guide me on Aquarius energy, November 2021. But yeah, you may be on, it's like you're on a, how they shoot out a rocket and it's just going and it's going until you can't see it anymore. And I feel like you're on the verge of a burnout. So definitely take time for yourself. In the month of November, you may have moments of burnout in the month of November. Yeah, I say burnout, then we have flame. We have flame here, and we have the threads. So yes, definitely take heed. And it's like with the thread as well and with your go, you're trying to pull yourself out of something. This could be financial ruin. This could be like trying to distract yourself from emotional chaos that's been happening around you. But it's like you are tired of the space that you're in and you're ready to make a move towards something new. A flame has been ignited within you. I feel like this flame is like enough is enough and I'm ready for a change. And so with this change, you're attempting to pull yourself out of it, but you really don't have all the strength. You don't have all the energy. You don't have all of the vitality in the month of November. And so it's like, it's really, Spirit is wanting you to rest more, to become enlightened with the flame here and with this mystic as well. This is a time to tap into your gifts. This is a time during the month of November, Spirit is asking you to tap into your divine feminine energy. How can you see and attract? Because you are Aquariuses, you are air energy, okay? Air, you have a lot of power in the mind. You have a lot of power with thought. You have the power to manifest in the mind and with thought. So it's like, how can you use your mind to tap in, to attract, how can you use your mind and your thoughts to pull you out of whatever this is? And this could be as simple as reaffirming yourself, knowing that everything is happening for you, not to you. This could be doing mirror affirmations. This could be making sure that you have time to yourself daily to really think, to meditate, to be in solitude, to go within. And your shadow is definitely being exposed during the month of November as well. And with the shadow for you that's being exposed is how can you do things differently? How can you pull yourself, you have the desert here on the bottom, how can you pull yourself out of the darkness into the light, out of the dry land into fertile land, into moist land, into water, without depleting yourself, without running your cup dry before you even get there, okay? So interesting message. Let's go to Moonology. Hold on. And also with this flame card, the flame, I'm focusing on how there's like a temple over this flame. Spirit is saying your internal being needs, like, you know how the church folk, I say the church folk because I don't go to church, but anymore. But how the church folks say the body is a temple, that's a fact. So when it comes to the body being a temple, This is really saying like, how have you created inner sanctuary? How have you created or connected to your inner sanctum? How have you allowed yourself, your mind, body, and soul to align with divine source energy? And if you have not done that, then this is the time to do that in the month of November, to develop that connection, to really connect with source, to ignite your power within, to ignite your divinity, to ignite your magical powers, and really get out of the darkness that you've been stuck in and into the light, because there's a lot of dark energy here. Whew. Aquarius, November 2021 spirit. And it's like, you know, like this thread, whatever you're doing that you seem to think is working for you, it's like you think it's working, but it's like the thread is kind of shaky. And at this point, like it's fragmented enough from all of the pulling. It's fragmented enough to break. So this is a time, so you don't break and fall. This is a time to tap into a different way of doing things, of responding, of handling, of coping. Then we have your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, the current plan that you're on, it's not practical. This thread that you're hanging on, it's not practical. And I feel like this could be like, I feel like home is affected here, your home environment. You're very unhappy at home. At home, it's very, very dark. It's very lonely. It's like you don't have a way to creatively express yourself authentically without being judged. And so with your dreams needing a practical plan, you have dreams to achieve whatever you're working on to get out of. You have a dream to achieve, and the plan that you have needs to be revised. I'm hearing it needs to be revised. It needs to be looked over, because there's a different way and there's an easier way. You're taking yourself through the hard route when there's an easier route. And Spirit is saying, stop choosing the harder route for yourself, Aquarius. Like, whatever's on your mind, you need to express, you need to get out, whether that's getting it out creatively on paper, through poetry, through writing, through drawing, through music. Yes, adjustments are required. This could be having a clubhouse room, Instagram live, a Facebook live, a TikTok expression, I don't know, but find healthier ways to express yourself. With your dreams need a practical plan as well. Whatever is in your head, you need to get out. You need to get out you need to get the darkness out so the light can come in, because your thoughts are creating havoc in your life is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And then bring love into the situation, and adjustments are required. A lot of purple energy, a lot of third eye, crown chakra energy. So Spirit is saying, really love on yourself, affirm yourself, know your power. We are in the age of Aquarius, and you are an Aquarius, okay? So with that, you are powerful, you are divine, you have purpose during this time. So love on yourself, with this Taurus energy is Empress energy. So this is really embodying your power, embodying your femininity, embodying your masculinity, but balancing them both out so you can shine bright like a diamond. Make the adjustments required. Love and nurture yourself throughout the process, okay? Anything else from this deck, Spirit? And take your time. Look at the bigger picture. It's like when things are happening, when minuscule things are happening, I don't even use this word, but when minuscule things are happening, stop going, like, it's like you just get tunnel vision on each little minuscule thing, and you're just getting distracted, and you're getting lost in the sauce, and it's like this whirlwind of never-ending thoughts. And Spirit is saying you need to take a step back from everything that's minuscule. You need to take a look at the overall picture. You know, when we ask for things in life, right? We ask Spirit, we ask God, we ask the universe, whatever you believe in, to give us these things, and then we're ready to accept, and then the universe sets us up to receive these things. And in the process of receiving what we've asked for, some people had to be cut off, some people had to be left brokenhearted, some people left wounded, some traumatic events aspired. Like, things prepare us for what we ask to receive. So when it comes to look at the bigger picture, what did you ask to receive? We often ask to receive and never never look at or never pay attention to what comes along with that. That's why I never say like I want to be like a certain celebrity, because I don't know what they had to go through to get there. So I want to be the best version of Ray, and Spirit is saying you should want the best for yourself as well. All right, let's look at your shadow, Spirit. What does the shadow of Aquarius look like in the month of November? This card keeps coming out. It came out with the, what did I just do? Taurus reading. We have fated to suffer, alone in the world. Fated to suffer, it's, okay. It's like so much is changing at one time, right? We are in a 5-year. This is a 5-year. 2 + 0 + 2 + 1 = 5. 5 represents change. I was talking about this in the Taurus reading as well. And then we have Taurus here. So you may want to watch that. But with fated to suffer, it's like we're growing, and I say growing, not going, but we're growing through so much change. It's one thing after another. And it's like we're starting to see more things end versus more beginnings happening. And because of all of the endings that are happening and the beginnings are not matching that, we feel like we're just getting like the shit end of the stick. And 1123 in Spirit is saying, no, this is all a part of the process. It's all a part of the journey. You're not fated to suffer. Don't get wrapped up. Don't get tempted into believing that. Do not fall into the temptation that you are alone in this world. Like, you are not. Just as you're wanting to connect with someone, someone else is wanting to connect with someone. But it's very, very dangerous to connect with desperate energy. So because of that, you have to fall in love with yourself. You have to fall in love with your dreams. You have to fall in love with your plan. And even though you have your dreams and your plan, you also have to be open and surrender to God's plan as well, because 99.999 and usually 100% of the time, God's plan is better than our plan, okay? And I say the 99.9 because God is within, Spirit is within, in the heart. So yeah, you know. But it's like you've been building and building. Also, it's like you begin building something, and you're so unsatisfied. You're so unhappy. You're so like, I'm getting this like dull type of energy. Yes, the triumph of lies. Spirit is, look at the bigger picture, because this energy that you're in, it's not your truth. It's not your truth. So we need to get out of it. Spirit says get out of it. So let's get out of it. All right. I'm being called to pull from the Sacred Destiny for you, Aquarius. Yeah, connect with your community at this time. Connect with the community that you've built. Connect with your tribe. This was also mentioned in the Taurus reading as well. There may be a Taurus in your life that you need to connect with, since Taurus keeps coming up, or you may have a major Taurus placement within your own chart. Yeah, have the courage, you know. And I can understand why you wouldn't have courage, because with Aquarius energy, Aquariuses are judged a lot. And I was talking about Aquarius energy in Taurus reading. Interesting. But Aquarius energy, Aquariuses are judged a lot because they think you guys think outside of the box with a lot of things. And because you are you do things out of the normal, people tend to judge you because of that. And I think that's your power, that's your beauty, that's your gift. And with this courage, like, I was about to get real aggressive. Whoever is judging you, whoever has their opinion all up in your sauce, they need to be deleted, eliminated from your life, okay? Because you're going through a divine transformation, and this transformation is also affecting your community. So things may get rough. A lot of truths may be shown, okay? With these cards, a lot of truths may be shown. You may hit some rough waters in the month of November. You may be thinking of visiting the water. If your thoughts aren't positive, don't go near the water. If you need someone to talk to, you can definitely book a personal reading with me. If you need someone to connect with, do shadow work with, because we did pull that card. I do a shadow work reading. But new beginnings are here for you. New beginnings are on the bottom. You don't see them. You don't see them because of your state of mind. So Spirit is saying this is a time to transform your state of mind. Have the courage to be the true Aquarius that you are. Think outside of the box. Connect with your community. Express your truth. get out of your head onto paper. A lot of people are in their head right now. That was mentioned in the last reading also, briefly. All right. Let's look at some tarot for you, and then we're going to get into what you need to surrender. You may see 111 a lot in the month of November. Just know that new beginnings are happening, but pay attention to your thoughts when you see 111 as well. 4 of Swords reversed for Aquarius. November 2021 Aquarius. Secrets revealed. Justice is happening. We have the Chariot reverse. A lot of major arcanas. You're going through divine transformation. We got the transformation card, but yeah, you're going through divine transformation at this time. You may see flocks of birds a lot during November. That's to let you know that you're divinely guided, divinely protected at all times. You have flock of bird in the 3 of Wands and in the moon. All right, let's see. Why is the 4 of Swords reversed for Aquarius spirit? Okay. All right, so you've been doing something. You've been nurturing soil, dry soil. Yeah, you've been nurturing dry soil. The phone shook when I said that. You've been nurturing dry soil, which is causing you to be stagnant. It's causing you to become worried. It's like, say it like that, Spirit. Y'all know that song? I think it's T.I. and Justin Timberlake, Dead and Gone. That's the song. I didn't want to say the lyrics, but that's the song that I'm thinking of. Why is the moon reversed? It's like you lost yourself through an emotional attachment. You lost yourself through emotional attachment. You've had to have your defenses up a lot. You've been overgiving, overextending, overpouring yourself just to fit in, just to be accepted. And because you're doing this, like you're giving away your power to others who do not deserve it. It's fucking up everything that you're trying to build. And the options that you're being presented, it's like you're just really accepting any and everything at this point. And Spirit is balancing this out for you in the month of November. Like, it's like you need to do a little and Spirit is going to do the rest. Like, you need to take the initiatives to block, cut off whoever, balance things out for yourself, whatever this empty soil is that you have been trying to plant seeds in, and it's shown you and proven to you over and over and over that nothing is growing out of it. That needs to be released so that things can balance out for you, so your heart can become as light as a feather and you can move forward on your new journey. So it's like once you disconnect from whatever you need to disconnect from, whatever is emptying you and depleting you, whatever has you going and feeling like you're out of time, out of energy, don't have enough time, don't have enough energy, you have to deplete yourself to your core. Whatever this is that you choose to eliminate by choosing yourself, Spirit is going to lay out the rest for you, and you'll be divinely guided along the way. Yep, everything will be balanced out for you. Knight of Pentacles, you'll start to see your success flood in. I love it. All right, let's look into heart matters for you really quickly. I don't think we did this yet. I don't think we looked into the heart matters for Aquarius during November. Aquarius energy, heart matters. Ooh, sadness and isolation. Yes, you were heartbroken. Coming together, and you don't. It's like whatever this was like a what the fuck type of moment, and you don't understand why. But then Spirit wants you to know things are coming together. But there's some truths that need to be spoken so you can really release this energy that has you feeling sad and isolated. Speak up, express your truth. And this doesn't have to be directly to the person. This could be in a creative way, because in this card, like, they're dancing, they're expressing through dance. You can express through yoga. You need to cry, you need to release. Like, there's so much emotion just coming up in my chest as I read these cards, especially as I focus on the sadness and isolation. Like, you were really, really hurt, and I'm so sorry. Like, I feel this pain. You may have lost someone too, but whatever it is, it's really, really hurt you. Yeah. and you're moving on like sad. Like his head is down. This is so sad and isolated, but you're on a journey, and it's like whatever turn took place. That's where I was coming up, but with whatever turn in your life took place, you don't see the flowers that are going to bloom for you, but they are. But Spirit is saying you need to release this negative, harbored, dark energy because it's hindering you and not bettering you, okay? Yeah, you have feeling alone. You're not alone. I love you. You're not alone, okay? Let's see what you need to surrender to Spirit in the month of November. We have intention. Intention says, intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes come true for me. And then we have divine timing for what you need to surrender in November. Divine timing says, the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Yeah, you don't see what's ahead, but when I tell you this journey is going to be worth it, it's going to be worth it. And then we have mistakes, okay? Or you may be a Taurus watching this. Mistake says, allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. Yeah, November is asking everyone to get back to self, get back to loving thyself, nurturing thyself, taking care of thyself, becoming healthy, wealthy, and full of bliss from within, really connecting with source, connecting with the divine from within, and connecting with the best version of yourself, the highest version of yourself, and not the low vibrational version of yourself that you've been connecting with all this time. Like eclipse seasons will be transformative. Shine through, yeah. Your light, the light within is trying to break through the darkness, and you know light was created out of darkness as well. So tap into that energy, because a tall tale, lies have been told that are keeping you minuscule. You have so much to achieve. You have so much to accomplish. Okay, this keeps coming out. The Oracle's gift. You are gifted. You are powerful. Whoever, you're sleeping on your gifts, and whoever's tried to play your gifts, and they're just upset that they haven't mastered their own gifts. So keep doing you, because you are powerful. You have some tea in your cup that needs to come out. So speak your tea is what I'm hearing. Speak your tea. You may make tea and write dope ass affirmations for tea. I'm seeing that as well. You may be wanting to plant new seeds during the month of November to start a new beginning for yourself. Yeah, great big love. 2 + 6 is 8. A new cycle is wanting to begin. Like eclipse season is really wanting to, and Spirit is saying you're an Aquarius. You need to see beyond the physical and tap into the spiritual. But eclipse season is really bringing divine transformation throughout the collective, and this is really to push us into our greatest potential, our greatest power. But this is a time to really free ourselves. Free yourself. iFantasia is playing right now in my head, but this is a time to free yourself and love on yourself through the process. Allow God to love on you, allow the universe to love on you. Be accepting for what is happening so that you can truly transform and become the best version of yourself. All right. Now, where is the affirmation deck? Oh, right here in front of me. There's something in front of you that you're not seeing. So yeah, this is time to take a step back. What are you not seeing that's right in front of you? It's an affirmation for Aquarius in the month of November, Spirit. I create the life I dream of. Tap into that air energy, tap into that air magic, okay? And focus on whatever life you want to create, whatever home you want to live in, whatever car you want to drive, whatever partner you want to have, how you want them to treat you, make you feel, like all of that energy. That's what you need to focus on. Focus on the goodness. Stop focusing on the bad, okay? But I love you. I hope you have an abundant, healing, prosperous November. All right. I love you. See you soon. Like, subscribe, share, comment, donate. all of that. I love you. Bye.